Can you tell us how come you're out here today?
I'm out here because I voted for Erik Paulsen twice, thinking that he would be fiscally conservative. I was a fellow St. Olaf graduate with Erik. I thought he had an ethical heart, and I thought he was a good guy. Until Trump was elected, I didn't really follow his votes very well, but once Trump was elected, I was concerned about the leadership and the people who he was appointing to his cabinet. When I started researching his votes, I was appalled to find that instead of being the moderate he claimed he was an extremely far-right voter. So basically, he enabled the far-right agenda, and I've seen instances where the American people, have strong opinions on, for example, having Trump's taxes be released as Trump promised to do. And Erik Paulsen on the Ways and Means Committee voted multiple times to keep Trump's taxes hidden.
That's right.
To me, that's a direct violation of what his job as a representative is. We pay his paycheck, he's our representative. For him to deny the will of his constituents and instead protect a president who's lying, telling bold-faced lies to his country is inexcusable. And he's done the same thing with healthcare. He's been saying that he would not take away pre-existing conditions, that he wouldn't vote for anything that did any damage, and yet the AHCA program he voted for exactly 1 year ago received terrible reviews from the CBO. It received votes of no confidence in the American Cancer Society, the American Association of Pediatrics. Every major medical group said it was a terrible idea. Only 29% of Americans thought it was a good idea, and yet Erik Paulsen, in spite of receiving thousands of phone calls and letters from his constituents, voted for that program knowing his constituents didn't care for it. So I'm fed up with a politician who puts his party and his political expediency, his political aspirations ahead of the people he's paid to represent. So I would love to be on my deck grilling and having dinner with my husband, but instead I'm going to spend a little time here letting people of Eden Prairie know exactly who Erik Paulsen is. He's not the nice guy he claims to be. He hides it well, but it's time for our district to know the truth and understand that Erik is not the man you think he is. Thanks,
Wow,
Jenna.
you've got a lot of great reasons to be out here. Thanks, Chris.
It's worth missing my barbecue for a protest.